Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Blue the Mogul,
I'm Nabria.
and this is the Naked Hustle. So, Nabria, you and I have had a few conversations with each other, mostly throughout the nightlife and about your music and your upcoming business ventures, right? So, I guess the main question I would like to ask is, I don't know if the world knows your talents. Do you want people to know those talents? If so, if you could change something about the sexual aspect of how women are sexualized in the music industry, would you? And if you would, what would that be?
Great question.
Thank you.
For sure. Especially because just a little bit of my background again in the music. I grew up in church.
Okay.
So me being out in Dallas, I have my support with my grandmother. Thankfully, she know how I am. But she's a big Christian lady.
Gotcha.
She don't like all that, thong and twerking and all that type of stuff. So I get a lot of eyes and heat from that.
Okay.
But also, I feel like growing up, we watched it.
Right.
We got Lil' Kim, we got Nicki, we got Cardi, we got Meg. And as time went on, it's like sex just became everything. You know what I'm saying?
You're
So
right.
even before doing music and I'm bottle girl and we got to wear certain outfits that are revealing or you might not quite feel comfortable, I used to not post myself on social media.
Right.
But as time went on, when the PP money go down and all this extra stuff ain't in motion like how I used to, you learn to put yourself out there to grab. You got to have customers coming in.
Right.
What do men like? Liquor and butt. So,
Right. So those are two things that I think most men enjoy.
Exactly. So I wish the industry wasn't so sexualized. And I mean, it is a new world. A lot of stuff has shifted in the industry. We got a lot of people being in trouble for things they did in the past.
Yeah, true.
They couldn't compromise or, compose themselves as a person. So it's like,
Right.
It's changing, but it's like that still sells. So as an artist, you're stuck between. Me personally, I don't feel like I rap a lot about
Right.
my vagina or sex
Right,
and all that type of stuff. But I might throw a picture, like recently my freestyle, I might throw a swimsuit picture out there. It caught the attention I wanted.
Most
then
definitely.
once they listen, it's like, oh, you're actually hard.
Yeah.
So it's just how you go about it. You can be anybody on the internet. There's girls on there that's OnlyFans, and who knows what they're doing in their life. I like posting myself when I'm at work looking cute in maybe a thong or two, but this ain't that type of party if you try it. It just depends on the person. Honestly.
No, I got you. No, I respect that because have dudes ever made the wrong impression when they come to your job when they say, oh well, just because you posting this, have they ever come up to you and been like, well, have they been aggressive towards you in a manner and used it as a cop out?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you elaborate on that?
I get a lot of, even certain relationships haven't worked because maybe he's dealt with a stripper before who does this, and then he found out she does extra stuff on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm a bartender bottle girl, and I'm doing similar things, but my character and my morals are totally different than that woman. So you're judging me off of that, but I'm doing this to make my paper and go home.
Right.
If you ain't secure enough nor trust the person, then it depends on the person. Like I say, for real.
What if you dated a man who told you, I don't mind you doing that. I don't mind you being out there having dudes, freely thinking they can touch you if you're making good money. Would you date a man who told you either you got to make this decision, either you got to stop doing that, or if you continue to do it, you have to give the money to me and we work together?
Oh, baby, I don't do pimps.
Right. That's not what I asked you, though.
It sounds like it.
That's not what I asked you.
I'm the pimp, baby.
The reason I say that because I'm gonna be real with you. I've
heard it before.
No, I got a lot of partners who not peas who have said like, man, the only way my girl can do that is if we coexist together and she brings the money and we work together.
See, he's controlling.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, as a man, do you want somebody that's not a hustler?
Right.
And if that's her lane of hustling, and you trust her,
right?
And you know her, and you mess with this person, that shouldn't be. Unless we got a mutual piggy bank, and all my ones and fives finna go in here like yours from work.
Right.
I'm not finna give you my money.
Fair enough. I agree with you. Okay, so well, hold on. So hold on. So let me say this now. So have you ever? So have you ever dated a man? Because like I've been in situations where I've dated women and just being real with you, I have random women cash at me, and it has been just being real with you. I've had women complain about why she cash at me. What are you doing?
It's not your woman. It's a random woman.
It ain't random to. It's random
You.
to her.
Okay.
It's random to me. Like let's
Clock
say.
it.
So look, check this out. So I'm gonna give you perfect examples. There's been girls who, like, they've bought bottles from me and all that good stuff. I've never done nothing with them.
Okay.
They might say, "Man, Blue, you always show me love," and I'll randomly get a cash app. This happened multiple times.
Now that's different. I'm one of those people. I support who support me. I
Gotcha.
show love because I might be down one day and one person behind the bar knew something was going on and she was off work and came, threw a bag on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm up. I'm finna randomly send you a cash app, or I'm finna see where you work. Even guys, like, I know hella promoters that do after hours.
Right.
Most of them be having 20 girls in there that ain't paying for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
If I call and I'm getting off for headquarters, hey, such and such, how much y'all bought? Bet. I made a bag tonight. You done show me. I'm finna come through. Pop it. Let's have a ball.
Right.
It just depends. I don't.
But that.
Not doing that.
but that's not what I'm saying though. It just be like randomly, like they not in that particular day in the past, like, but in the past they like Blue's showing love, so they'll just
that's random. That's love,
right?
But
okay, because some women don't think that, they get mad.
But I feel like they only understand if they've been in this industry before, or if they have the heart to do that type of stuff.
They were in the industry.
Oh well.
Yeah, so in fact, some of them have been dancers and got mad about it.
Oh well, that's different. That's
no. I'm saying like the ladies that I deal with. They've been dancers, and then
now they not dancing.
No, and somebody who randomly who pop bottles, who like they do all of that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell you how they get their money. They hustle, but they normally will buy bottles with me, and randomly out of nowhere they just send me a cash app.
Well, as long as you know, and the person that sent it know that it wasn't the intentions. It sounds like the other person insecure done did some wild stuff.
There we go.
Making them think. I done had that happen before with you on.
Right. So yeah, as long as because there's times there it could be double standards. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah,
so okay.
For sure, double standards.
No. Yeah, that's not what.
But that's not what he said. He said the girl that you show love to in the club or something sent you a cash app.
Yeah, well, they're like, let's say they buy bottle service and I'll go out there and get them, and they appreciate that. Everybody don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had guys that I've never dealt with, and I took care of him and his gal, and maybe he didn't tip me the best, and then randomly I get $100 tip. This for you looking out. Or,
yeah,
you know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely, yeah. Okay.
And if I'm dealing with somebody and they know that I'm a good bartender, you shouldn't be insecure about nothing like that. Because if anything, we finna go spend it on something. So
now I know we spoke before. You said you had some things you wanted to get off your chest.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, hey, that's a good man to call on. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear it.
I don't know. Y'all asked some really good questions. I feel like I got what I need to say. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there might be.
It's just I don't know. Me speaking from experience and being a bartender. Well, starting off because, like I said, I don't know if you remember, you in Orlando actually who put me on at headquarters.
Yeah, well, probably him, but now
it was more so him, but y'all were like a team,
there you go. So I appreciate you acknowledging that because a lot of people, you've always had a good head on your shoulder because a lot of people don't understand we coexist.
Yeah,
you know, I like that.
Everybody's still their own individual. Yeah, but y'all got me in the door for sure. And at that time frame, I was a little bit more chunkier. I remember I was told that my weight wasn't good. For the whole vibe.
Now, who told you that? You ain't got to tell us who told you that. You know, I tell you what. Matter of fact, let's do this. No. Let's do this. So let's do this. But did you take that personally? Or you just got and you did something about it.
Only reason why I took it personally is because you still tried to smash me. You couldn't smash me, and I still got in the door. And 3 years later, I'm one of the head bartenders at headquarters still to this day.
We ain't gotta do this. Off the record, she talking about it. She wants to. We gonna get that away.
But a lot of people in Dallas. Welcome to Dallas. Everybody
there you go.
Trying to smash everybody.
There you go.
You know.
So
he won't name.
So you know what you been on the 314. What would you say?
Sorry.
No, you good. What would you say your experience has been since the transition from coming from the 314? To the 214.
Well, I've actually lived in a few states. I'm from St. Louis. I went to college in Kentucky, State. I lived
what school?
Murray State,
Murray
Kentucky.
State,
Yep.
okay, they got a good basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my dogs, I remember some of them.
Okay.
And then I lived in Silver Springs, Maryland.
Okay.
And then before here, I was in LA, where I really started my music.
Okay.
I moved to Texas literally the weekend of COVID, February 22nd, 20.
You and everybody else, okay.
Crazy. Literally crazy, because everybody from LA was coming over here at that time too.
Still are.
Literally. Traffic is OC, out of line. Just hit the ground running on some hustling. Like, I do a lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur. I was doing catering. I cook. I do hair. So I switch my hair up every week. Go to Tacos Patron. Go to Herrera's. I pop out. People, who do your hair? Eventually started working at a shop. The same studio that I go to now, I linked with them. Had to get comfortable because I don't like working with everybody. But, I mean, Texas is great. I love the business side of it. I love coming from St. Louis is more of a crab in a bucket mindset.
Okay.
Nobody really want to see nobody win. Nobody cheers for you until everybody else cheer for you. So coming to Texas, it felt good that people would like put you on how to get money.
You're right.
And wasn't like hiding their hand about it.
Right.
Like it felt, at first it felt like it was like genuine, but me being here for a couple years now, I'm just learning how the game really go.
Yeah, basically. It's probably benefiting them as well, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly, exactly. And I've worked for a lot of clubs. I bartended at Brew City, Hideaway. I bartended at the old AODs. It was Pentagon. Okay. Right now I'm at GVO headquarters still. So, I mean, I've met a lot of people. I love networking. It's just, again, now that I'm older, just more boundaries.
Gotcha.
People will definitely see you are a hustler, see you a good person, and drain all that up out of you and reap the benefits of it, and then throw you off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't helped their business in some state or form.
Gotcha.
That's my only thing about Texas. They have the money to open the businesses, but they tend to hate on the hustlers.
Fair enough. Okay. I might have you elaborate on that. We might circle back on that. Okay. When you did, like, I know you said you hadn't really dealt with much as far as relationships, but when you have, how important is it? Well, let me ask you this: is there a typical love language that you have when you're like dating someone, especially knowing that you have to come home from a long night of working? You know. Yeah,
I mean, I really don't date because
I got you. Fair enough.
I really work. Don't get me wrong. I don't. You funny. I don't date because it comes with a lot, and me knowing how I am, and I don't know.
How are you? Since we don't know how you are,
I'm just very headstrong. I'm very blunt. I don't have time for bullshit. Sorry, didn't know if I could curse. I love working. I love hustling. I love staying busy. I don't have children, so I'm the middle of 10, but I'm like the big middle little sister. So a lot of people kind of depend on me on the back end. And I try to stay locked in on that. And I think that comes off very kind of mannish because normally we're used to men working hard like that. Or men being like, I don't got time to text and talk on the phone all day. I'm at work.
Right.
I'm really like that. Right. But my love language, yes. When I work, like I want my foot rub. I want a blunt road. I don't want to hear about no stupid stuff. I kind of come off like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. And I get it. Knowing me, I get it. Like, I'm very pretty, but I got a lot of brothers. My uncle's daddy raised me, so my mannerisms don't come off as feminine or as submissive as women should be. You know? So that, it kind of bump heads right there.
I got you. You think that's the Leo in you that makes you, because you Leo, right?
I am a Leo.
Yeah, you think that's the Leo in you that makes you be like,
I am a feisty mommy.
Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say Leo. That's just my personality.
Gotcha.
My grandma raised me. My daddy raised me. Like, I'm just the round the way type of girl, type of vibe. But I stand on business. I don't be having time for the nonsense. Maybe my person will come around, don't be insecure, cool with my schedule, and we mesh, but it ain't worked yet.
Would you say, have you ever gotten in physical altercations in their relationships?
In relationships? No. Once.
I mean, I've had a knife pulled on me. That's why I asked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My mom, actually, that's funny. My mom had to do that with my dad. I heard she stabbed him.
Who?
And threw hot sauce in his face. So I think I'm very calm compared to her.
Yeah, mama.
St. Louis women be on that.
East St. Louis?
No, East St. Louis is Illinois. St. Louis is Missouri.
Okay, fair. I got to go. Okay,
Gotta get our geography together.
I got you. Okay, hey, I got you. Hey man, hey, I got you. Hey, I ain't mad at you. That's the same thing they do. That Texarkana and Arkansas and Texas out here, boy. That's a big deal. Yeah, you got to get it correct. Okay.
But physically,
so Beyonce keep hot sauce in the bag. Okay,
yeah,
that way.
It's St. Louis. Okay, be careful with them St. Louis ones.
Okay.
But
was it Louisiana hot sauce? Or?
I don't know. But physical, actual relationship.
Yeah.
Once, and then it was here in Texas.
Okay.
I've never been slapped.
No, it was you doing the hitting.
I did.
See, I knew it. That's why I asked. I know how to read them.
But I don't put my hands on men.
It's a Leo thing,
it's a
man.
Past thing. It's behind me, you know. Yeah. You just don't play with people. You just shouldn't play with people's emotions and feelings. And at that time, I was very young. I was more of a hothead. I think I got it kind of under control now.
Okay.
I was dealing with an older guy. And he was just trying to get over on me and play with me. And then it was like I was young with an old soul, and he was older acting like a YN.
So when you say he tried to play on you, what do you mean?
Not play on me, just play in my face. I think one night I just got it was a long night, had some drinks. And
okay, there we go. Okay.
Went to the crib, and somebody was in the crib.
Oh.
And he cracked the door, and I might have deboed my way in there.
Was that the only thing he cracked that night?
He ain't crack me. I was in jail.
I'm talking about as far as the other person.
No, the lady was definitely probably they already finished, and she was in the bathroom hiding with a gun.
With the gun.
Yeah. No, this was in Texas. How much older? He was older.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what brought that he brought that resources, that provider, nurture, what drew you to him, if you will?
He was very much there for me. He was very much a provider.
Okay.
And I got an old soul, so my stupid tail really was like thought I was in love. Dummy. But the crazy part is his old tail was in love too, but he still wants to be a dog. And it's like I'm young, you got me in the house, like I'm a young wife, but you playing with me. You think it's sweet because I'm sweet.
Right.
I ain't even showed you who I'm not trying to be no more.
Right.
You know? So then I think that night it just came out on accident.
And she had a gun. Did you know she had a gun when you?
The next day I found out she had a gun, but she was hiding from me with a gun. I just feel like if the roles were switched, I would have been posted on the couch with the gun. But you know, she was older. I think they already heard a little bit about my little hot head side, so they ain't want no problems with it.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. As far as, I know you and I talked about this too, because I don't know if you know, our team is working on a movie soon, and I asked you about that.
Yes.
I know you do the choreography, the dancing as well, and then I mentioned, would you potentially wear the hat of being an actress? And I think you said yeah. What would you think? What role could you see yourself in? Do you feel like you'd have to be like in a school teacher role? Would you have to be sexualized? Would you have to be open to just being extra? What would you think would be your start?
I don't know. It's a lot of layers to me. Like you can't really put me in no bubble or in no lane. And I didn't experience stuff in life that people probably wouldn't think so. It wouldn't be nothing to hop in a certain character or role, especially if I've experienced it already, No,
I got you.
It could be anything. I would be open to anything. People always tell me my face say everything I'm thinking too, so that might work out for me.
Okay. I like that. So you could do a nude
scene. I don't know about that. No Halle Berry, no hardball. Can't do that. I ain't actress yet. Not yet. It's gonna be the first little putting pinky toe in.
That way.
We're starting that.
I feel you. I mean, that makes sense. I dig that. Would you say, because I know the music is a huge thing. Would you say it's hard putting that? Do you feel like you have to put it on the back burner now, or do you feel like, being in the industry where you're, in the service industry? Do you feel like that hinders you, or you think you can coexist with both of those?
Both, because I love serving, and like let's just go back to my background of growing up in church. Like I feel like we all here to serve each other. That is really our purpose at the end of the day. Like for real.
I agree.
Not too much. Not like that. Anyways, let me focus over here.
Yeah.
But for real though, like it do, but it don't, because I feel like I already had a lot of people intimidated by me being in the bar world, just off of, if you're it's one thing to be a pretty girl, it's one thing to have the BBL, it's one thing to have the lip fillers, but if you're a pretty girl and you actually like grinding and hustling, it's gonna show who's not.
Okay.
So that I already get that. Now with the rapping, it's like it's coming off like I'm popping it. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't talk a lot unless I'm comfortable around you. So now that I'm putting my music out, whatever you in your motives or conscious or whatever you felt about me, it could be hitting like 80 different people and I wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like if the shoe fit type thing. So I feel like with that has been putting a little bit more pressure.
Right.
And it's like kind of been getting a little bit more cattier.
Gotcha.
But I've been tuning out the noise and just trying to stay focused to where I don't even care anymore. Like,
speaking of pressure, okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on with, you know, these women in the industry. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Did something happen already today? Because I saw that pop across my timeline.
What happened?
I don't know. I heard somebody saying somebody was talking about some BBLs, and she said, I don't know what she said, but I didn't have time. I thought maybe you could help me, because I don't really have time to keep up with all this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we'll table that then, because I just saw.
But what I will say though about that, I'm not against surgery or anything like that. But working in this world in Texas as well, like I said, it was a time when PPP money was up.
Right.
We was making a bag outside.
Right.
Can please bring back people. Which camera? Please bring it back.
Hey, well, you remember which administration was responsible for that,
Trump and his people now. Anyway.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's got to take the good, the bad then, right?
Everybody was making good money. I'm talking about, this is before I was bartending. I was serving at Hideaway, touching like 2 bands a week. I was at Boomer Jacks. They took me from Boomer Jacks in the corporate white, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Grapevine, retirement, old money.
Oh, right.
I'm touching almost still 2 bands a week.
Yeah.
A week at that.
Hey, I hear you.
So once I got into the bartending world, now I'm seeing the girls that got the BBLs. And it's crazy because what will happen in the local world is happening in the real world too. Right. Kim Kardashian has removed her butt. Black China has removed her butt. Nobody wants these things that everybody thought was going to bring them money, get them trips, get them this and that. Now you got natural, beautiful women, clock it, that are getting the same guys that y'all pulled, that are getting, if not more, you know what I'm saying? And they don't like that.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not against surgery. I'm not against whatever you choose to do to your body, but you're not finna bully me for appreciating what I was blessed with that God gave me.
That way.
And you had to spend $100K to look like Ducky or whatever you wanted to do on that table.
Right.
You can't play bully and then you deleted all your pictures when you was looking like SpongeBob.
Whoa. Hey, y'all heard it. This is great. I enjoyed this. I really did. I enjoyed this. This is great. So this is the Naked Hustle. Go ahead and let them know your socials.
Again, I'm Nabria. My Instagram is Bria, GBRIAAG. And be on the lookout for more music.
That way. I'm Blue the Mogul. Catch y'all next time.